You feeling a little scared today, Jeffy?
A little scary. There's
I'm a little spooked
spooky
today.
vibes going on campus, and
Yeah, we're here to talk horror movies, bad luck, bad days, and maybe get a little bit of our favorite horror villains versus each other,
I dig have you had a spooky day or not? Oh.
What's up, guys?
Oh.
I thought I'd get in the spirit of Halloween, or I guess Friday the 13th, actually.
Halloween's coming up, though.
It is. Do
you have a costume plan?
I do.
What is it?
Can't tell you.
Okay.
I'm going to be Waldo again.
You guys are going to have to tune in for the Halloween episode to see what Natasha is. Jeff's going to be Waldo, and we'll put him somewhere in the studio, and you'll have to find him.
But, I wear the Waldo costume, but I ask myself...
Who am I? Where am I?
Can I find myself?
In times of trouble?
That's such a bad pun. I can't even...
I had an acapella group called In Times of Trouble.
To you?
Oh, my.
No, okay. All right, guys. So we want to talk about horror movies today. Jeff and Natasha can't come because she's doing her Rocky Horror stuff, but...
It's a horror movie of its own. Not really. Well...
And that's the tea, folks.
Spill.
On air in front of all three of our viewers.
This does though stay on our YouTube channel, so don't actually say something that's gonna irreparably damage friendships and working relationships.
Yeah.
No, but I am excited to spend 4 hours? 2 movies for about 4 hours?
I believe it too is almost 3 hours long.
I am excited to spend
5
hours doing this for 5 hours. I'm really excited.
Yeah, Jeff.
I cannot handle horror movies.
Jeff's a little scaredy boy. We're gonna go see It 2 and Ready or Not, which I believe is Margot Robbie being hunted down by her new. It might just look like her.
I don't think it's her. I think it's some other blonde.
Do you want to hear something embarrassing?
Being hunted down by her new parents-in-law.
Yeah. Want to hear something embarrassing?
Yeah.
I cannot handle horror movies so much that I couldn't even handle Eddie Murphy's Haunted House.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
No, I legit could not sit. But I was obviously younger at the time.
No, I understand.
But I could not sit through Eddie Murphy's
it's
Haunted
not.
House.
It's not her. It's
until
Samara
about
Weaving.
Until about 15 or 16. What? That's not Margot Robbie?
No.
Who was that?
You guys, this girl
does look like
looks
her.
exactly like Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Oh, she was in The Babysitter. That's actually a good horror movie. Anyway, I was scared of horror movies until I was 9, and then I grew up and wasn't such a fucking child, Jeff.
My life is just
Seamus?
a horror
I used to watch
movie,
the Ghost Whisperer with
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Jennifer Love Hewitt. My mom watched it, and it's like a drama series.
Oh yeah,
right?
I know.
It's like 4 moms,
yeah.
And I would get scared by that. Terrified. I could not watch it. And Numbers, Numbers, the show Numbers. Do you guys remember that?
One? Yeah,
it was like the mathematicians
brothers
working for the
crimes.
FBI.
Yeah.
I thought that was scary. It just scared me.
Okay.
But now I don't know. I've just watched enough horror movies where I'm sort of desensitized to it. So I think we're just going to do that.
Living in America.
Yeah.
I never grew up on horror movies and never really had access to them. So when I got to my teenage years, I didn't really have any interest in watching them either. It wasn't I also had a fucking horrifying anxiety disorder. So
Let's just show Jeff some blood. You still got that knife?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. I gotta go feed the meter. I will be right back. Have fun with your stream.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
I forgot. Sorry.
Oh,
my. All right, what are your favorite horror movies?
So, it's not a good horror movie, but the remake of House of Wax in 2005 with, what was it?
Paris Hilton.
Yes, Paris Hilton is in it. Chad Michael Murray, Jared Padalecki, Elisha Cuthbert, her.
Don't know.
Whatever her name is, she's in it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just a sucker for like mid 2000s horror movies because they're awful, but they're fantastic. They're like my guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Jumanji's pretty scary.
There was a while in there where. So horror movies.
I also love Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street and like
Yeah.
all like the classic horror movies.
Yeah. There was a while there
Shining.
where horror movies were just like really bad. And then they started to get better, but they got better in the sense that they got like scarier.
Well,
Around like maybe coming into like 2010. When did Paranormal Activity come out?
Probably around then.
Around then. So they started to get like scarier, I feel like. And now they're getting like better but less scary. Like they're not focusing as much on
I
like just
agree.
scaring the shit out of
Yeah.
everyone anymore. They're taking like political messages, or they're like focusing more on their plot.
well, I think that horror within the mainstream is being seen on some level more as a creative art form instead of like a movie for profit.
Right.
I think that there's been a huge shift in how some directors go about creating horror movies and writing horror movies. That because for a while, from what I understand, I'm probably like talking out of my ass, but from what I understand, from the 90s, 2000s up until then, a lot of horror movies is just like, oh, they're cheap to make and they make a lot of money. Let's greenlight a fuck ton of them.
Yeah.
I think at this point, I think it's definitely shifted back.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Although sometimes, like, I really love that trend of like horror movies becoming more like quality movies that are like better written. But sometimes I just want a movie to just scare the crap out of me.
Yeah.
And I miss that a little bit.
I like to draw a divide between fun movies and good movies. Like a fun movie can be good and a good movie can be fun, but sometimes like I don't want to watch something cerebral and like
Shame.
sometimes I want to watch something stupid.
Is Shame
just-
good?
Later.
Okay.
I want to watch something like stupid and like tone out for a second and have fun with it. So yeah, I understand the appeal. Not for me personally. If some people be like, I just want to get this shit scared out of me.
Okay. All right. I think now's the time to start pinning some of our villains against other, not necessarily people you would see in the horror realm generally, but Jeff's not a guy you would normally see in the horror realm, and he's kicking it at some horror movies later. So
Hello.
here's my first one for you guys. All right, Pinhead. Are you guys familiar with Pinhead?
Yes. From Hellraiser.
Yes.
Yeah.
From Hellraiser.
Pinhead.
Okay, so the first one, Pinhead versus Magnets.
Magnets.
What do you guys think?
Wait, no.
Who's gonna win, Magnets or Pinhead?
Magnets.
Well-
where?
Just Magnets.
Are they high power magnets?
Yes. Well, let's say like medium.
Then I think Pinhead would win.
Okay.
How many? How many magnets?
You know, like those little things that they have like iron shavings in there, and
Yes.
you can do the
I know-
haircut on the guy.
Yep. With
Like
the
one of those,
woolly,
but, like, kinda
willy,
strong.
whatever.
Willy,
Willy,
willy.
willy,
Yeah,
right?
like a Willy
You
Willy.
just hold like
Is
that
a
really what they're
magnet
called?
hand.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Willy Willy,
yikes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Hellraiser a while ago.
Stop doing this!
And again, I watched Hellraiser like this the whole time.
I didn't invent the product. Yeah, I think just like Bill Nye with some magnets versus Pinhead.
I think any fight.
See, if you did, like, Magneto versus Pinhead, I think
Well, that's
Magneto would
obviously
win.
Magneto,
Yeah.
yeah. I want to make it a little more fair, like Bill Nye. Bill Nye.
If he had some high power
He's
magnets, I
also-
think he might.
he's like fucking MacGyver. He could like make like this crazy electromagnet.
Yeah,
no
out of,
cussing
like-
on air.
Yeah, he probably
He's
just needs like a
constantly
battery.
trying to-
He needs like a battery and a paper clip and a washcloth, and he can make a magnet.
Or like
He's one
You
of
could
those
make a
guys.
compass.
Yeah. Well,
But-
isn't a compass a magnet?
Yeah.
It's like a magnetic field and
Yes.
a piece of metal. So Pinhead
Do you
can't
want
use
the
a
mask?
compass. For what?
I don't
Oh,
know.
you know, I think this is a cool look when people just wear it
Wear
like
it up on
that.
top.
Yeah. It's like, I'm going to do something later. Watch out.
oh
I
my
love.
god.
Oh no.
But that was not a threat to anybody. I just want to put that out there. Okay.
Just a little disclaimer.
Yeah, we live in a society. Okay. Hannibal Lecter versus Hannibal Buress.
Hannibal
Hannibal
Lecter.
Buress.
Yeah,
He would whack, 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 whack.
whack. I think
No contact.
Hannibal
Hannibal
Buress,
Lecter, because he would literally eat his face off.
but Hannibal Buress would just leak a story about
My money is on
Sexual
Hannibal the Cannibal.
misconduct.
Oh.
and like he did with the whole Bill Cosby situation, and then Hannibal Lecter's canceled. Then it's like all of Twitter versus Hannibal Lecter.
So, but you're like,
I'm gonna take
I don't know if
Twitter.
that would work as well because he's already a villain.
Yeah.
Right, but in this
He's already a
hypothetical
bad dude.
situation, like, do you know Hannibal Lecter?
So as if the police aren't already trying
gonna
to
eat
arrest
you.
him.
What?
As if police officers aren't actually
Exactly.
trying to arrest Hannibal Lecter.
Like, he's
As
already...
if this is the straw
That's
that breaks
fair.
the camel's back.
Yeah, so I think Hannibal Lecter
For
would
me,
win.
it
No,
is.
Hannibal Buress. Are you kidding me?
Hannibal Buress.
He's super strong. He's super
so
fast.
strong.
He protect, he attack, and he can also whack. All right. End of discussion.
Yeah, you're outnumbered on this one.
Right.
Okay. Chucky versus Sid from Toy Story.
I think Sid from Toy Story.
Yeah, that kid's a sadistic fuck.
That's why, is that why his name is Sid? Because he's sadistic?
Ooh.
I just thought of that.
He's sadistic.
We're making smart thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
Today.
You guys get that one?
Putting all the different...
I don't. That's for me. That's a tough one because
Chucky's psycho and totally could kill him, but I feel like Sid
He's got
is...
a magnifying glass.
But he's also like, he's a toy killer.
right.
Yeah.
And
but he's
Chucky's
never
a
gone
kid
up
killer.
against like an evil toy, right? He's only ever gone up
Have you-
against like some real weak ass.
Have you met
That's true,
Woody?
and they beat him. They scared him off.
Oh, they did. Okay, so
Have you met
definitely-
Woody? He's
Oh yeah, no,
Somebody
Chucky
did.
would win.
Yeah,
Chucky would
totally
win. 100%.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
Versus.
if Buzz Lightyear can scare off
Yeah, exactly.
Sid, then
Then Chucky, who can walk and is much larger,
yeah.
and stabby.
Although I feel like they might just ultimately team up. They might just
In a turn of events,
because what Sid does is he makes regular toys really creepy.
yeah.
Oh,
By,
yeah.
But
like-
they were all good.
Yeah. Well, he might take Chucky and make him even creepier.
Almost Chucky
mentally
kills him first.
recontextualizing that movie, and it's just terrifying right now.
Chucky or Toy Story?
Toy Story. We'll talk off
It's like
there.
cult
but, like,
abduction.
damn.
Okay. Have you guys seen Happy?
No, that's horrible.
No, I want to start watching
Oh,
that.
definitely watch it.
With Chris Maloney, right?
Is he the guy from like CSI or something?
SVU.
Or SVU.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Okay, Pennywise versus. I have a couple here, and I don't know which to go with, but I'm gonna say Pennywise versus Chris Brown.
Pennywise, although Chris Brown clearly
Pennywise.
has a good right hook.
Okay, not why I put him there. I put him there because he's a good dancer,
Oh, and Pennywise has the...
and yeah, so
I don't know if you guys can see me doing the weird leg thing, but... Can you stand up and do
it's
it?
almost like a.
It's like a jig. It's
it
like
might be
that
a
weird-
Fortnite dance.
It might be.
It probably is.
No, but his arms are in between his legs.
Oh yeah, he does kind of.
Yes, and his legs are going up high.
Yeah. I don't think I can do that with these camera angles, but
Or those jeans.
or these jeans that are falling off. They're like tight and loose. I don't know how.
It's loose.
Yeah.
Like
Sleuth.
Toulouse-Lautrec.
Sleuth.
I'm thick in a way that defies logic. What's up? I also have here Pennywise versus Simon Cowell.
Pennywise again.
Anyways.
So like I'm imagining Pennywise on stage.
And Simon is booing him off.
Yeah.
Telling him how bad he is.
Yeah, that he's just a really bad dancer. So I'm gonna take Simon Cowell there because I don't think
Pennywise,
Simon's
right?
really afraid of any.
Pennywise,
All right, well, you're outnumbered this
Well, 'cause
time.
Simon
Okay.
Cowell's a fucking dick.
Shambo.
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe we should do those after the commercial break that
Okay.
our producers are hinting at. Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah, we have a couple more really good ones for you guys after this. So.
Dutchess Community College Student Activities presents the Rocky Horror Picture Show, featuring the Apocalypse cast. Come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. Show date, Friday, October 25th. Doors open at 11 p.m. Do you need to clear your mind or get a midday break from all the hectic work at school? Join us for Open Yoga Fridays from 12 to 12:50 in the Falcon Hall Dance Studio. Free for all DCC students and staff, all levels welcome. Runs August 30th to December 6th. Do you need to clear your mind or get a midday break from all the hectic work at school? Join us for Open Yoga Fridays from 12 to 12:50 in the Falcon Hall Dance Studio. Free for all DCC students and staff, all levels welcome. The Dutchess Community College Counseling Center brings you Let's Talk, free informal drop-in support. When and where? August 28th to December 4th. Except October 1st, 2nd, and 9th. Tuesdays from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. in Conklin Hall, Office 118A. Wednesdays, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. in Hudson Hall, Room 214. You're invited to drop in. Speak with a licensed mental health professional from the Counseling Center on campus who will listen closely to your concerns and provide support, perspective, and suggestions for resources. No appointment is needed, and there's no paperwork to fill out. Come talk about whatever is important to you. It's okay if you wish to remain anonymous. Meetings tend to be brief, supportive, and solution-focused. They do not replace other types of formal counseling services. The counselor at Let's Talk will be happy to help arrange further assistance if needed. For more information, call the Counseling Center at 845-431-8040 or just drop in to Let's Talk.
Hi, welcome back to the Jeffrey Club podcast.
The Jeffrey Club, yes.
Yes.
Welcome back to the
Jeffrey
Friday the 13th special edition of What the Falcon live stream. We're talking horror movie villains versus the world. So, we got another one here for you guys. Freddy versus New York City.
Isn't that a movie, though?
Is it?
Freddy Takes Manhattan.
So many.
It's got it. No, that's the Muppets Take Manhattan, but I understand your confusion.
No, I think there's a thing where
Freddy
it's
kinda
Jason.
looks like
Jason goes to Manhattan, right?
Really?
Freddy kind of looks like Animal from the Muppets.
It's not Freddy
does
at all.
look
It's
like-
definitely
it's
not.
somebody else.
It's
I think
definitely not Freddy
horror movie
Krueger.
Okay.
But it might. I think it's Jason.
But it's
so,
not horror movie Jason. Actual
Yes,
Jason?
this Jason.
Oh.
Hold on.
See, my
Jason.
idea was it's Freddy versus the city that never sleeps.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I feel like
Eat my ass, Jeff. Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan.
alright.
okay, see,
I still
I feel, there are so many films in that franchise that it's just...
Yeah.
Don't look up how many, because I have trivia questions for you guys after this.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You know, I
so,
love
what do
some
you guys
trivia
think?
shows.
Jason or a bully?
Jason.
He's got a
That is
fucking
the premise
machete.
of his entire origin story.
Yeah.
But didn't he get, like, beat up by the bullies and thrown in the lake?
No, he's drowned.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But now he
But
kills
the
bullies.
bullies
Yeah.
did it, right? Did they
The
drown him?
counselors just weren't paying attention.
Oh, okay. See, I don't really know these movies.
Maybe you could-
That's why I'll ask the trivia questions, and you guys will answer them. And only Natasha will get any of them right.
Cause I'm a
Michael.
Creepy
Okay, Michael
you.
Myers
God, I hate myself.
versus Mike Myers.
Mike Myers.
Oh, Mike Myers.
Nobody can tolerate being in a room with Mike Myers for 5 fucking minutes, alright?
But
the man is a
wait.
goddamn public menace.
Do you mean the actor or the baseball player?
We
The
mean
actor. And I'll say with him as Shrek.
With him as the love guru.
Isn't he also the Cat in the Hat?
Yes, he was
And
a lot
Fat
of terrible
Bastard.
things.
And
yes.
well, yeah, he's everyone in that fucking movie. I need to watch my mouth.
That heckin' film.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get Esther down here.
I would hang out with Mike Myers from Halloween for 10 minutes if it meant I didn't have to hang out with Mike Myers, the actor, for 5. Like, I
Okay.
cannot stand that
But
guy.
this isn't who do you like better. It's who wins in a death match.
But, like, one of the... I'm still going with... Like,
Michael
Halloween,
Myers,
Michael
actually.
Myers. You're
Yeah, he would win. He would win.
but, like...
You're going with Wayne from Wayne's World.
No.
No, I feel like
I'm going with
Oh, you're
Michael
going with Michael
Myers.
Myers.
Yes.
I feel like Halloween
Who's
would
trying to
stab
find his
himself
sister.
after like 5 fucking minutes with the dude.
Okay, Michael Myers versus Michael Moore.
Oh
Ooh.
God.
Hello?
Hello.
Is that a phone or a knocking from
That's-
yonder?
All right. I'm going
It's a
to
ghost
investigate
from
the
beyond.
sound.
Okay.
You enjoy? How's our turn?
Somebody doesn't understand the concept of a live stream.
Apparently not.
What?
I finally have space.
That was my last one.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
we didn't answer it. I still think Michael Myers would win
Still Michael
because
Myers.
knife
Oh no, I have one more. Okay, Ghostface from Scream
versus Ghostface Killer.
versus any modern person who doesn't have a landline phone.
Ooh, I like that.
How are you gonna taunt me, Ghostface? I don't have a landline.
what's
You
the
can't call
question?
me. I thought you left.
I would have to go. answer the
Ghostface from Scream
door. All right.
versus any modern person without a phone, a landline phone in their house.
Well, wouldn't he just adapt and call cell phones?
Yeah.
He probably would.
What about-
That's basically the movie Hush.
What
I
about
think.
Ghostface
It's just like a deaf girl.
versus Ghostface
I
Killer?
already said that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm taking
That's
Ghostface
what happens
Killer
when you step out for 5
in
seconds.
that
Yeah.
one. I'm taking Ghostface Killer there. So let's get some Friday the 13th trivia.
Okay.
I have 13 Friday the 13th trivia questions. How many movies are in the Friday the 13th franchise?
2.
10.
Okay, you're way closer. It's 12. There are 10 in the original series, 1 Freddy vs. Jason, and 1 reboot in 2009.
So I think I'm right.
I think I was
I'll
close
give you
to
credit
that.
for that.
Right? I would
yeah.
get credit? Cool.
Because 10 original. Which film is the actual first movie where Jason Voorhees is the killer?
The second one.
Yes.
Because Pamela Voorhees, his mother, is the killer in the first one.
Spoilers! Even in the trivia question that Zach sent me, it says, spoilers, Jason's mother is the killer.
Oh, does it actually say
In
that?
the first movie, yeah, it does.
Ooh. See, I'm on top of that.
That's a bonus point. In 2003, which horror character did Jason famously cross over with?
Freddy.
Yeah, that's a softball. Even Jeff got that one. Who directed the horror movie Scream?
Michael Moore.
Was Craven?
Yes. You're on fire. You've gotten everyone so far.
I think I'm getting pretty close. But
What
it's
is
fine
the
if you don't
official
acknowledge me.
name of the mask in Scream?
The Ghostface?
Ghostface, yeah, we just... Who plays Pennywise, the clown, in the original It television miniseries?
Tim Curry, our Lord and Savior.
Yes. Who also
Praise be.
was in the television... Not... Was it film? I guess the film, Rocky Horror.
Yeah, well, he was in the original also.
Okay.
He was
in the production?
Yeah, the
original
production and then the movie and then a bunch of other villainous things.
Yeah, we stan him.
What does that
He-
mean?
he
Hold on.
slayed.
What is-
don't even know.
Can you elaborate on that term, please?
What, stan?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it stems from the Eminem song Stan, I believe. It's like you're a fan, but like you're a hardcore fan, you're a stan.
So you'll kill your entire family in a car crash.
Yeah, well, right. It's like I love Tim Curry so much
That you will kill your entire family in a car
that
crash.
I'm going to kill my family.
All right, thank you for that.
Oh my god.
Natasha, you're still undefeated here. Who plays Pennywise the clown in the
Bill
It reboot?
Skarsgård.
Bill Skarsgård, yeah.
Yep.
Got a point.
What was the title of the 2005 horror film starring Paris Hilton?
House of Wax.
I did not read through these trivia questions before we did everything else before this point. This is my first time reading them.
Okay. Yeah.
And so now I'm like, I know you already know the answer to these.
It's because I'm that good.
How many years of bad luck is the punishment for breaking a mirror?
7.
Which shoulder should you throw a pinch over
The left one.
if you spill salt to prevent bad luck?
Left one.
I think it's the left.
It is the left. I wouldn't have known that one. Which of Shakespeare's plays is considered unlucky to say the title of?
Are we even going to say it in here?
Macbeth.
What is wrong with you?
Dude, come on.
We're like in a theater, kind
Superstition.
of.
Oh.
On Friday the 13th,
I mean,
under light.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
I'm not
dude,
sitting
what,
under a
what
light.
the hell?
I'm not sitting under a light. He is
Like,
standing
and I don't
under
care
a
about
light.
the rest of you
He's
guys.
standing under a light. No matter what happens, I'm golden out here.
you would also have like years of trauma if we all died.
Okay, you're not gonna
Look,
get
I already
this one.
have years of trauma, so where's
Even more.
that?
It's like extra.
These
Yeah.
last
Bonus
two ones,
trauma.
I have to pay off the other years
These
of
last
trauma.
two, I will give you 3 points each if you can guess either of them.
Okay.
What is the official phobia of the number 13?
Oh, shit.
It's a really long word and it's 13 letters. And it starts with T and it ends with phobia.
I give her half
It's
it.
triskaidekaphobia.
And it's 13 letters long.
Triskaidekaphobia. That's 12? I could have counted wrong. We'll say it's 13
That's
letters
13.
long. That's messed up.
That's what I've like, yeah. Alright, what's the next one?
That's just wrong.
Yeah, a little bit.
So people don't even want to like say the
Yeah, I
name of
guess.
their phobia. They're like, I
Like,
don't want to talk about it. Okay, it isn't Friday. So which day is considered unlucky in Spain? Not Friday.
Mondays, because everyone hates Mondays.
Thursdays.
It's Tuesday the 13th.
So what's up with Tuesday the 13th in Spain? Do we know why?
No idea. It's just, why Friday the 13th?
Well, it stems back from like a pagan thing,
Okay.
right?
Well, I know like the number 13 is unlucky because it's like Jesus didn't really like that one. He was like, I like 12, I like 14, but like he had 12 friends
And he was the
because he was like,
13th
I'm
wheel.
not gonna have a 13th friend. I don't like the number 13. It was a whole thing with Jesus, and ever since then, like nobody wants.
Did you know
So
that,
does it come from that? Because like he was like the 13th, because he had the 12 apostles, and then after that it was like,
It's like
is it disciples, apostles? I don't know this stuff. I'm not.
Did you know
It's
that,
like three. It's like 3 is a crowd, but 13 ends in crucifixion.
apartment
Gotta love the
buildings
Romans.
and big buildings in Manhattan built before, they still do it to this day.
Yeah, they don't have a
They
13th
all
floor.
skip the 13th floor
Yeah, that's
because
crazy.
it's bad luck.
Well, actually, there was a 13th floor, but it got covered by mud flood. Mud flood wiped out the bottom level of all buildings in civilization, and so when they renumbered, they just took 13 out.
Well, that's like all of Seattle.
Mud flood.
Mud flood.
Yeah,
That sounds
that's
like
a real
bad
conspiracy
punk band.
theory that Eric told me about this
That
morning.
sounds like a bad punk
Mud
band
flood
with a mall
conspiracy. People think because there are half windows. So like you ever like walk down the street and you see like a window and there's like half a window and then it like goes into a basement.
Yeah.
I guess there are some people that see half a window and they're like, the mud is covering up a bottom level of buildings.
So Seattle got its name because eventually they named it after the chief of, I don't remember which tribe, but it was close to his name, right? Before that, they wanted to call it Manhattan, and obviously, or New York City was what they wanted to call it, and they're like, yeah, this ain't it,
New York.
chief, can't do that.
New York City.
So, and they started calling it Doo-Womp.
Doo-womp.
And Doo-Womp was
Love
that
it.
local tribe's language for mud flood, essentially. Because the mud would come in and wash everything out. So eventually what happened is that there was a fire, and after the fire they decided to rebuild everything. And they just pretty much built up. So the entire original first floor is now the basement of all of the old places in Seattle.
Huh.
Do you think I could argue mud
So
flood to get cheaper
how do you
rent?
get into the old basements?
There were no
They're
old
gone.
basements.
No, now there's basements.
Now they're basements.
They were the first
So they just
floor.
didn't build basements.
No.
They saw this one coming.
I guess.
They were
This
like-
is why we have basements
They're like,
now.
guys, don't even worry about it. Don't build basements. It's really rainy.
Just wait 200 years, you'll get your basement.
Yeah.
It wasn't
well, I
even
guess
that
they
long.
don't have basements in Florida because
Because of the water, yeah.
A lot of houses are on goddamn stilts there.
Yeah. So
Like,
maybe
legit.
in Seattle, that's what we're talking
They
about.
should
Yeah.
get stilts.
Maybe they were like, hey, it's gonna rain a lot. We don't want flooded
Please
basements.
donate to 1-800-STILTS
Well,
for
the
Seattle.
water, when it would come out, would just wash all of this gross stuff through the town.
Yeah, it'd wash the spider down.
Why do we have basements? Why not just have an extra story, extra floor?
The Russians.
Yeah.
Oh, in case we get bombed.
Yeah, no, I think most of it started from Cold War stuff, but we can fact check that after this break.
Yeah, we're gonna learn. See ya.
Coming to the DCC main stage in fall 2019, the musical Hair. Be on the lookout for further audition updates or contact musical director Elizabeth Gerby at elizabeth.gerby@sunyduchess.edu for more information. Directed and choreographed by Ann Chris Warren. The Dutchess Community College Academy of Music presents their Fall 2019 Orchestra Showcase, Wednesdays, August 26th to December 13th, from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Do you like Beethoven, Brahms, Wagner, as well as Broadway musical medleys? Join the DCC Orchestra. In partnership with the Mid-Hudson Community Orchestra, this group usually has 50-plus members. The group is open to individuals playing flute, oboe, clarinet, bassoon, horn, trumpet, trombone, tuba, violin, viola, cello, double bass, or percussion at a level NYSSMA Level 4 or higher. Register today at www.sunyduchess.edu/easyreg. Dutchess Community College Student Activities presents the Rocky Horror Picture Show, featuring the Apocalypse cast. Come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. Show date, Friday, October 25th. Doors open at 11 p.m. The Dutchess Community College Academy of Music presents their Fall 2019 Chorus Showcase. Mondays, August 26th to December 13th, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. If you're interested in signing with a large ensemble, join the DCC Chorus and improve your abilities with 40-plus members while performing a variety of musical styles from contemporary to classic choral pieces. Hurry up and register today at www.sunyduchess.edu/easyreg.
Hello, welcome back to The View. Let's pick up where we left off.
Syncing menstrual cycles. Is it real?
Yes. It's awful.
Does it happen on the full moon?
I
have a theory that all periods happen on the full moon.
It's full moon and I don't have my period, so.
Okay, well, that doesn't mean... But everybody who does have a period has it right now on the full moon. But if you don't have one, then that just means you won't have one until the next full moon.
No.
No? Okay.
Not at all.
Alright, guys, I was wrong about women's health. I thought it controls the tides, they call it the moon cycle.
So it controls what, like the vaginal tides too?
I thought that the full moon had something to do with it. Also, they say like people get a little bit crazy on the full moon.
I gotta raise my
that means
appearance
women?
fee after this, Jesus.
Alright, here's a superstition. Wait, no, I can't talk about that one, I don't think. What are we allowed to say on this show? What are we not allowed to? Sometimes I get a little bit... I'm just not going to say that.
The general rule of thumb usually is if you don't talk about it in front of your parents to not say it, but I don't... I just
say some stuff to my parents, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
okay.
I've probably traumatized Susie by now.
Susie,
if you're watching,
you're the champ.
What would Pennywise turn into? So this is like Pennywise, we'll call this segment Facing Your Fears.
Okay.
What would Pennywise turn into for X person?
Okay.
So you guys throw out a person, and then we'll try to decide what we think Pennywise would turn into.
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
Steve Jobs.
Malaria.
Both are very interesting answers.
That guy hates malaria. I don't know why, but I know he hates malaria. It's like him and his wife, they really hate malaria. And they're going after it. Good for them, They're really doing a good job wherever malaria is right now. Is it Florida?
Malaria, like the disease?
Yeah, is it in Florida yet? Is it back?
I don't know.
Is it back in Florida? It's in... Well, it might be.
Do you have another one?
Also, probably wedgies, I imagine.
Because he's
Bill
a nerd.
Gates. He probably got a lot of wedgies. Alright, throw out another celebrity.
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Oh god.
Scarlett Johansson. Because she might take his next acting role. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm.
Oh, okay. I have one, and I know my answer for it if it would be a thing.
Okay.
But I want to hear yours.
Mm.
What would Mike Pence see if Pennywise appeared before him?
Oh, God.
Ooh. The truth about his own sexuality.
Thank you! All right, I'm glad we're on the same page.
A competent Donald Trump he can't control.
Also, very possible, but I was going to say the sex
This
thing.
show got political.
Yeah.
Watch out. Watch out, Mike Pence. we got opinions about Shrek, Pennywise. We're not sure where malaria is right now. But we've got daggers for you, Mike Pence. Okay, watch out. Alright, what would Pennywise turn into for...
Kermit the Frog.
Oh, bacon.
That's...
I was going to say a boiling pot, but alright.
fucked up.
You know, like his frog legs.
Well, bacon would be a deadness piggy.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, he already
That
eats.
was bacon and eggs.
I mean, Jeff, you
Yeah,
throw
come
out
up
a
with
name.
I
You
can
throw
come
out
up
a
with
name.
just said
Come up with another one. I came up with 3.
Fred Durst.
Fred, is that the Limp Bizkit?
A successful career.
Yeah, he was afraid of success because you see, kids, if you have success, then you only have things to lose.
Take it from Seamus, someone who will never be successful.
Yeah, that's why I don't try. Because
Yeah.
if you try, then you might fail. But if you never try,
Indeed.
nobody can ever tell you that you're bad at things. 'Cause you can just say, I wasn't trying.
Right, so you're better at
You know when you're like
life.
playing video games and someone beats you, and you're like, I wasn't even trying, dude.
Yeah, bruh. Yeah, bruh.
Just live your life like that, guys. That's could never go wrong.
Are you alright?
Michael Myers versus the national budget.
Which but? Because the
national
debt or the
budget.
budget?
I don't know. I'm just trying to avoid you guys talking about me. And I knew you wanted to get political.
All right, Seamus, who would you see if Pennywise?
And who would I see?
Yeah.
Maybe my bus driver from when I was in middle school. Yeah, he was really scary. He would
Yeah,
make,
same.
he like made people wear their seatbelts.
Terrifying.
Yeah, like dude,
Horrifying. I'm so
that's
sorry
psycho.
you went through that.
Like no, I don't like nobody wears the seatbelt on the bus.
Did you fucking die on the bus ever?
No,
Maybe
but,
there's a correlation.
but why did he want us to wear the seatbelts?
So you
It
don't.
felt like a trap.
I get that. I don't wear my seatbelt in Ubers because I'm always like nervous that someone's actually gonna kill me or something worse.
Yeah. So don't wear seatbelts.
I wear
don't
my
try
seatbelt
at anything.
every time I drive because wearing your seatbelt is important. It can stop multiple bad things happening to you if there's an accident. So please, kids, buckle up.
Unless you're on a bus, then just like don't do it because it could be a trap.
But that's even. Oh my god.
Do you guys? All right, yellow lights. Do you stop? So you know, when like a car, like buses have the yellow lights, and you're supposed to stop when you see them. But
Yes.
other vehicles that have yellow lights, are you supposed to stop for them?
What
Like,
do you mean?
You know
Like,
those big trucks that carry like houses?
You're just
Yeah.
supposed to be
What are you supposed
smart.
to do?
Yeah, because they just have like
No,
a bunch
buses
of
have-
stuff, so you gotta be careful.
Buses have literal stop signs on the fucking side.
Right.
Can anyone put a stop sign on their car?
No,
So why do buses think?
because
Because
they
of the
carry
children.
goddamn children.
But is there a law about it, or do
Probably.
they
Yes.
just like? Do they
It
just
is
put it
worse
on?
than like an actual running a red light sign
It
because
is.
it's endangerment.
Okay.
Because that's
Child endangerment.
yeah, a child.
I'm gonna put a stop sign on my car and see what happens. I don't know. I think that's really. You guys have anything else you want to talk about for Friday the 13th?
What movie should I watch tonight? Leave your suggestions in the comments below.
Well, we do. We already have 2 movies.
Yeah.
I'm watching 3 movies tonight.
Jeff's gonna bring his laptop and watch whatever movie you suggest at the drive-in.
And by my laptop, he means my dad's laptop, because I got angry at my dad and threw my laptop against the wall, and now it doesn't work. So now I have to use my dad's laptop.
Is your dad okay with that?
Yes.
All right. Can I use your dad's? I also don't have a laptop, so can I get in on this
Yeah?
situation?
Yeah, we'll figure something out, bro. It'll be
Alright,
cool. Yeah. Oh, just don't break it. You know.
I'll feed you your gerbil.
Cool. She's
a guinea pig.
Guinea
you
pig.
asshole. It's like I think you keep trying to get close with me and like know things about me, but then you fuck shit up like this, and I don't know what to think anymore.
So I guess the cursing isn't even just gonna.
Yeah.
In that case.
You know what,
Wait,
Seamus? Talk to the hand.
guys, the phone's ringing.
Oh, yeah.
Phone's ringing, Jeff.
Hello? Oh. Oh. Yeah, he's right here.
That was me.
They found Waldo.
No. Say it ain't so.
God, thank God. What? Where? He's dead. He's dead. Waldo's dead.
I can't.
He walked under a ladder.
He was such a good guy.
Such a good guy. Alright guys, don't walk under any ladders today.
Or petty black cats
And,
or break any mirrors.
Actually, I have a black cat, and she's only got one eye, which
She's
is
so
kinda
cute.
unlucky.
She's
I
so
love her
cute.
so
Yeah,
goddamn
she's
much.
cool. I forgot that you guys met her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's dope.
And the
She's
dog. The dog was also pretty dope.
So yeah, don't walk under ladders. Stay
Don't
out of
step on any
Florida.
cracks.
Big malaria outbreak there right now. Thoughts and prayers. Bill Gates hopefully has you guys under control. Go watch some horror movies.
Yeah.
And, join us next week.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. I mean, assuming you got this far in the live stream, like, congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and check out the rest of the things on our
Consider
channel.
yourself the final girl. If that's a horror movie term for
The one who
last
survived.
Yeah.
person.
Just the last survivor.
You could,
Yeah, well, you could
could've
also
just
say
said
the
that.
final girl, but whatever. I guess like you just don't understand the culture. But come back next week, Friday at probably around 4 o'clock.